Jake had just moved into an old, secluded house on the edge of town. The rent was cheap, and the place seemed perfect for a fresh start. But on his first night, something felt off. The house creaked and groaned. But it wasn't just the settling of an old building. There was something more. Something that lingered in the air. It started with the mirror in the hallway. It was an antique, with a strange, ornate frame. At first, Jake didn't think much of it. But on the second night, as he walked past it, he saw movement, something out of the corner of his eye. He stopped, stared, but nothing was there. Still, it bugged him. He couldn't shake the feeling that the mirror wasn't just reflecting him, it was alive. The next day, Jake stood in front of the mirror, determined to confront whatever was happening. As he watched, the reflection didn't quite match his movements. He blinked and the man in the mirror grinned, a twisted, malicious grin. Jake froze, his heart racing. "Jake," a voice whispered from the mirror. He backed away, but the reflection didn't follow. Instead, it stayed, staring at him with eyes full of malice. The whispers grew louder each night. "Jake, you shouldn't have come here." One evening, as he prepared for bed, Jake saw it again, his reflection moving, but not in sync with him. It was like the reflection was waiting for something, waiting for him to slip up. Suddenly, Jake heard a knock at the door. When he opened it, no one was there. But when he looked back at the mirror, the man's grin had widened. It wasn't just his reflection anymore. It had stepped out of the glass. The figure was taller, with a face that looked exactly like his, but twisted. It smiled. "You can't escape," it said, its voice hollow and cold. Jake ran, but the house seemed to trap him. Every door led him back to the hallway with that damn mirror. The man was waiting for him, always a step behind, always just out of reach. He stumbled into the living room, breathing heavily. There on the wall, his reflection stood, staring back. But the reflection wasn't his anymore. It was someone else, someone who had been waiting. And that's when Jake realized he wasn't the one trapped. He was the one in the mirror.